to the Back to the Future the game playthrough. In the last part, our timeline has been messed up because Kid Tanner never went to jail. So we're gonna talk to Eggman here.
From the way you're dressed and your general aura of seediness, I can infer only one thing. You're heading for Tannen's Speakeasy. Am I right?
Yeah. Can't you tell me the way?
Down. Straight down. The last stop before the Inferno. Unfortunately, I don't have the power to stop you, but I beg you to tarry here a few more seconds and listen to my song. Me, 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 me. You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. What in heaven's name?
Oh, sorry, Miss Strickland. Just a little experimental prototype gone momentarily awry.
Mr. Brown, why is there a dog in that vehicle?
Why? Oh, well, to advance the human condition, of course. Hello, Mike.
Mike? Mr. Corleone, what are you doing in that getup?
I'm going undercover.
How exciting! You'll have to give me an exclusive sometime. Right now, I've got some souls to save.
Then you'll have to get an eyeful of my newest experiment.
You're not angry about the rocket drill?
Water over the bridge. I've moved on to bigger and better things. Come by the gazebo when you get a chance. I'll be setting up. You won't believe what Ivy and I have been up to.
Famous last words. All right. Now, where's that speakeasy? Hey, Edna.
Mr. Corleone, what can I do for you?
What was that song you were singing earlier?
Do you like it? I wrote it myself. It really gets the toes tapping at the Stay Sober Society meetings. Although I suppose that could be the Shakes. Would you like to hear it again?
Sure.
I knew if I waited long enough, somebody would request it. You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. It's not too late to redirect and start to care. Don't despise the good and pure. Time to rise up from the sewer. Wash off all that foul manure. Show the world you care. You should care. You should care. What people think of you. Of goals that you could name. Reclaiming your good name is what you ought to do. You should care. You should care. If your reputation is in disrepair, it's not going to hurt you to reclaim your virtue, for you should care.
Catchy.
You really think so?
Yeah, it's, got a good hook to it.
One needs a good hook if one is fishing for souls.
See ya.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh yeah, we don't. Let's go talk to Emmett real quick.
Mike, you're just in time.
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly willing test subject. Almost as if he's been working with me for years.
More like decades. How have you been, Emmett? I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
Yes, that argument I had with my father during our jet drill experiment gave me the incentive to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of science.
What's the story with the little car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are
We're in the same thing. I kind of like that little car.
A few hitches in my planned demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled car?
No. Well, yes, but there'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world. Aha!
By the way, I am drinking a little
I'll show you.
margarita, by the way.
Ready to go, Einstein?
I won't get drunk, because I did pour a lot in this cup I'm drinking out of.
Watch this.
If we don't get drunk on stream, that would be kind of funny.
When this baby hits 23 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious cow flop.
Einstein! No! Get him out of there!
Not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace. See? Nothing to worry about.
Nothing. I'll go see if I can find something to help. Or someone.
Let's go do that now. What the hell? Let's go see how the doc can help us.
Hey, Doc. How's the room?
It's a little cleaner than I would have imagined for a depression in a flop house. How are your investigations going?
I haven't really made any progress with Trixie yet.
Well, get out there and make some. If she doesn't blow the whistle on Kid tonight, he may never be brought to justice.
Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out here tonight. Clearly, your interactions with my younger self 2 months ago have slightly altered my personal timeline. I never have the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around out there. Rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your scientific career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the dead, does it?
Not the way you're thinking, no. But during that famous scene when Colin Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower, and that bolt of lightning struck, well, let's just say more than one brain was reanimated that night.
Where's that thing where you asked for his help? Save Einstein, there we go.
It's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Heine's a smart dog, but Heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted, and I'll handle the rest.
That's pretty easy.
Just keep your head low, Doc. I'll be back soon.
I'll keep an eye out for your grandfather.
So, now we gotta go distract Emmett. How do you do that? Well, Edna comes in good hands with that. We're gonna go ahead and while he's over here, we're gonna go ahead and just talk to her real quick.
Edna.
What?
I got a story for you.
Hey, I got a hot lead for you.
Oh, what is it?
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look over there.
Oh, for goodness sake. Mr. Brown.
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment? My trial run...
Trial run. Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger of public safety.
Talk in the background. He comes crawling out of the building to save Einstein.
Me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved to hear it. Flying cars, of all the ridiculous...
God, that part cracks me up. He sneaks out of the building, and then he takes the DeLorean.
Our maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog on another.
I'm working on getting him down. Heine, how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back down.
Alright.
What's all this?
These are my pamphlets, laying out in scientific detail the horrors visited upon those who succumb to the temptations of alcohol.
Lost Fortnite.
I am particularly fond of that one. It tells the true life tale of Johnny, who woke up in a pile of his own sick, completely unable to remember the previous 2 weeks of his life.
Heavy.
Actually, the pamphlets are quite light. See?
Edna.
What?
Whatever happened with that speakeasy arsonist?
I was about to ask you the same question.
Me?
Don't play coy with me. I may not have any journalistically acceptable proof, but I know you had a hand in Carl Sagan's daring escape from the authorities.
What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
Saving people from alcohol, vice, and disorder. And also keeping a lookout for hot stories. You'd be surprised how much news breaks on this corner.
Didn't you think that Sagan was innocent?
I used to, but after he escaped, 2 more speakeasies were torched in Colfax and Georgetown.
That's just a coincidence.
Coincidence? Or is our friend Carl a serial arsonist?
I'm trying to find, because you're supposed to get her song that she's singing. But...
Broken any stories tonight?
Only the usual. Mayor Thomas trying to slink out of the speakeasy. Frankie Needles crashing his car into a fire hydrant. Nothing that'll get me the front page.
What's going on with you and Emmett? The last time I saw you, you seemed to be kind of interested in him.
That was before I belatedly realized that his agreement to host my Stay Sober Society was a clever ruse to ferry barrels of hooch to his so-called laboratory.
Sorry about that.
Now his very presence fills me with an irrepressible urge to pick at his philosophical and intellectual foundations with every tool in my vocabulary.
So you're not dating?
Dating? Oh, the mere thought of romantic involvement with that undisciplined techno-anarchist is preposterous.
Good. What's Kid Tannen been up to for the last 2 months?
Didn't you hear? It was in all the papers.
I've been, traveling.
Well, the feds were all set to arrest Tannen on tax evasion charges. Seems they'd gotten Tannen's books from his accountant.
I heard something about that, yeah.
Well, the accountant disappeared, unsurprisingly, but the feds still thought they had a case. After all, they still had the books, right?
Right.
Wrong. The day before the trial, the books up and vanished right out of the court's evidence locker.
No.
Lots of fingers were pointed, but honestly, the whole town's so corrupt that it could have been anyone. Court clerks, cops, janitors.
What have you got against dogs, anyway?
They're smelly, rude, completely unable to take care of themselves, and frankly, they're not very bright.
If I can't get this song from her, then I will...
Harsh.
It's a harsh world, Mr. Corleone.
Yeah, because it's just, tell me about Trixie, tell me about Parker.
So kids walking around free?
Free, clear, and laughing it up in his new speakeasy. The feds want to bring a case up against him, but without those books, they've got nothing.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Trixie Trotter, would you?
Kid Tannen's latest conquest? Well, she claims to be a lounge singer from Seattle. My sources in Washington have never heard of her. I mean, honestly, Trixie Trotter, what kind of name is that?
I mean,
You
what
know
Parker?
anything about Officer Danny Parker?
Parker? Just another soul lost to the twin vices of booze and despair. I've asked him to tell me his story for my column. Sort of a cautionary tale, but he's never in the mood to talk to me.
See ya.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Okay, well, I can't get the song from her yet, so we might as well. What is blocking me? We might as well head down here. There's a little mini game we gotta play here.
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps. Not sure what that...
Who died and made you boss?
Boss Hog?
What will you do if I let you inside?
Sidle up to your boss?
Where are you going?
Inglewood.
Welcome to El Kid, sir.
Wow, I passed up my first try. Normally that takes me a few attempts. Man, I wish people would not call me while I'm in the middle of streaming.
Said gentlemen, it's my pleasure to once again present the hottest little number this side of the Rockies. And when I say my pleasure, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. Am I right? So let's have a big L Kid welcome for the one, the only, Trixie Trotter.
Out of my way, kid. I got some sorrows to drown.
Hey, bartender, what'll it be? So about this, portrait gallery of yours.
What about it?
What's it all about? Who are those guys?
The caricatures hanging along the wall of honor commemorate those who are no longer with us on account of having tipped off one Irving Kid Tannen.
The guys the kids killed?
Well, of course not. They're just a bunch of guys the kid didn't particularly like, and that at a later date turned up dead. It's a what do you call it? A circumstantial coincidence. Yeah.
What are you drawing?
Another celebrity caricature.
You drew those?
Prohibition ain't gonna last forever, Bob. I gotta have a skill I can fall back on when all this goes away.
Thanks for the talk.
Next time, order a drink. This ain't no library, you know.
Let's do some.
You think you could draw a picture of this guy?
Sure. Hey, that looks like that Artie McFly think.
I never noticed that before. Hey, can you give him a hat like Artie wears? Should I come back for it?
Suit yourself.
Not sure what that... Hey, I know you. You're...
Parker. Oscar Danny Parker. Hill Valley PD. Have we met? You look familiar.
Nah.
Well, stranger, sit down and have a drink on me.
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like this speakeasy. So there. Besides, if I arrested him, I'd have to arrest you and me and everyone else in here. That's just way too much work for one little cop like me.
I hear you've been having troubles.
Troubles? Buddy, nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Want to talk about them?
Do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. Listen, it all started when this car...
Every morning, every evening, Kate, we got fun. Not much money, oh, but honey, Kate, we got fun.
Whoopee!
Rent's unpaid.
Yeah. Now, about those troubles.
I don't want to wallow in misery. I came here to get happy. Hallelujah!
In the winter, in the
See you
summer,
later, Danny.
I'll be here.
I'm supposed to get this guy to arrest Kid Tannen tonight?
You guys are probably wondering, what are we supposed to be doing? Well, we got to make him sad, so we have to change the song. We can go.
Come to me, my melancholy baby. Cuddle up and don't all your fears are foolish fancy, baby.
Now he's being.
Danny,
You!
so about those troubles.
It all started on June 14th. I was chasing down one of Tannen's boys when this car, straight out of Buck Rogers, popped up out of nowhere and ran my car off the road.
No.
Then later, I lost track of a witness. The poor schlub hasn't been heard from since.
That wasn't your fault.
And then, to top it off, I somehow managed to lose custody of an 80-year-old arsonist. And not one, but two of those godforsaken space cars showed up and whisked him away.
That's unbelievable.
That's what the chief said. Demoted me on the spot. My family sent me to a psychiatrist because they thought I was seeing things. And worst of all, my gal Betty left me because she thinks I'm a bad provider and a head case.
Betty, as in Jennifer's grandma Betty?
What?
Listen, Danny, it's really important that you get back together with Betty.
Oh, that ship sailed. The heck with her. I got a little secret that'll set me up with women twice as classy as Betty will ever be.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
Can't know his secret until we play something else. Secret song? He's coming around to us.
Secrets are for sharing love, they're not meant for wearing love. Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Whisper in my ear, let me read you soft and clear. Don't make it fortissimo.
Danny.
Make it
You.
pianissimo. Whisper
You got a secret? What is it?
Oh yeah, my secret. Well, you're my pal, so I can tell you. But don't let it get out. I've been working for Tannen for over a month now.
What?
It's true. All I gotta do is look the other way while evidence is getting destroyed or a truck full of gin is coming across the county line. And Tannen makes sure an extra bunch of bills makes their way into my pay envelope. Great deal, huh?
Yeah, if you're a rat.
What's the problem? People need to drink, right? As long as no one's getting hurt, why shouldn't Daniel J. Parker make a few bucks on the action?
What about Artie McFly? Hasn't he been missing for 2 months?
That's true, and all signs point to a tannin job. Oh God, I've made a horrible mistake. I thought if I could get my hands on some money, that Betty'd take me back. But when she finds out what I've done, she'll never even talk to me again. What have I done?
Come on, Danny, pull yourself together. It's not so bad.
Not so bad. I'm a corrupt cop who's lost his only chance at true love. How's that not so bad?
Hang in there, Danny.
Oh, God.
Let's play the angry song now, because he's coming around, wanting to tell us more and more. Rage.
What is this feeling that has me in its grip? What has me on the edge and curling my lip? Worse in the blues or the front page news, it's rage. I'm overflowing. I've asked my doctor and psychiatrist too. They tell me that there's not a thing I can do. There's no consoling and there's no
Danny,
controlling
you.
this rage. I'm overflowing with rage.
I guess now I know why you won't arrest Tannen. You're working for him.
Bingo!
Trust me, things will get better. Just keep listening to the music.
Why? None of the words help anymore.
I don't think there's anything in the speakeasy that can turn this guy around right now. Hang in there, Danny.
Oh, God.
I don't care. It's the lyrics to her song.
Hey, you!
You talking to me?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
Oh, lay off, Ernie. He's kind of cute.
You think you can just waltz in here and make a play for another fella's girl?
Maybe. What are you gonna do about it? Chicken?
That's it. You're toast. Looks like you need to cool off for a few.
Excuse me, are you Trixie Trotter?
That's what it says on my dressing room door. At least it would if I had a dressing room.
What's a nice gal like you doing with a guy like Tannen?
Oh, kid ain't so bad. He just takes some...
Hey, Toots, any chance you could sing that can number? The guys really love the way it shows off your, assets.
Whatever you say, kid.
And quit lazing around. I ain't paying you to yak with the drunks.
You ain't paying me at all, you bum. What were we talking about again?
You were telling me what a great guy Kid is.
Yeah, I guess he is a pretty crummy boyfriend. But until my insurance policy checks out, I guess I'm stuck with him.
Insurance policy?
Look, I may not be the brightest bulb in the marquee, but even I know you don't break up with a creep like Kid without something to keep him from going all crazy on you.
What's this insurance policy all about?
Are you kidding? There's only one person I trust with my secrets. But I ain't seen him in weeks.
You don't mean
Artie McFly.
Artie McFly?
You know him?
Not not as well as I thought.
Before he took a powder, Artie was tutoring me in all sorts of stuff. Etiquette, philosophy, accountant. He's a regular Renaissance man. He even had one of those smart guy professor's pipes, see?
Can I borrow this?
Sure. I've been secretly working on my get-out-of-kid card for weeks now. But Artie's the only one I trust to check my work. You can't be too careful when you're dealing with a maniac like Kid, you know.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
She's supposed to turn on Kid Tanner tonight? Okay, Doc, if you say so.
Alright. Still got the Rage song playing, right? Oh, the sheet music. Sure I have the right song selected here. Should say Angry Song, but the name of the song is Rage, so I'm just calling it the Rage song.
What is this feeling that has me in its grip? What has me on the edge and curling my lip? Worse in the blues or the front page news, it's rage. I'm overflowing. I've asked my doctor and psychiatrist too. They tell me that there's not a
Okay, now is he ready to say something else?
and there's no controlling this rage.
Danny, you.
I'm overflowing with rage. Daytime, nighttime,
I guess now I know why you won't arrest Tannen. You're working for him.
Okay, so
Hang in there, Danny.
I'm missing something.
that's got me steaming.
Hey, nice suit.
Where'd you get it? Costume shop at the mall. I had it custom made.
Yeah? Quality material. Who are you? Where you from?
Name's, Michael Corleone. Nobody. I mean, you don't know me. I come from a very different place.
Come on, what's the dope? Spill it or I'll...
Go easy, kid. From the cut of the suit, I'm thinking he might be with the Valenti gang.
Is that so?
Yes?
Prove it. You ain't leaving till you show me some bona fides.
Oh, I got proof. He said Valenti, right?
I've
Do you
got
remember right?
something
This
here
says
that might
JJ
fancy.
Valenti.
Don't even blink.
It's not a real gun. It's not a real gun, I swear. It's a gift from Don Valenti. See?
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. Looks like little Mikey Corleone here really is with the Sacramento boys. You got stones, Pee-wee. I like that. Have yourself a drink on the house. Matches, put down your gun. You look like a moron.
I'm not pulling that thing out in here again unless it's a life or death situation.
They didn't say pull it out.
What?
Think you can do a caricature of me?
Sure. Presto!
That really doesn't look like me.
I didn't have much to work with. Hey, look, a paying customer.
Alright, so we're gonna come over here. By the way, you cannot win at this. I've tried before. You cannot win at that game. On the table, you'll lose every time. We're gonna put our picture right on the wall over here.
I always wanted to be famous.
Don't 100% remember everything. I think now we can give this to him.
I don't need another caricature of my dad. Hey,
What?
so is your cold all better?
My cold?
Yeah, when I saw you a few hours ago, you were sneezing like crazy.
Just I ain't had a cold in over 2 months.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Wrong guy.
Oh, hey, look, a paying customer.
Let's go ahead and head back outside.
Hey, Artie. He's back.
Artie is here.
Edna.
What?
Do you think I could have a copy of your You Should Care lyrics? I've, got a club of my own that could really use some inspiring.
Sure. Let me just get a page out of the hymnal.
Bingo, that's what I needed.
Hey, thanks. See ya.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Man, I shouldn't have pulled out or asked him to draw the thing. I should have had him draw me first, then do the one of our dad to make it look like Artie. Now I didn't fuck this, but now I'm kind of like ahead of things. Okay.
Welcome back, sir.
Man, I am tired, dude.
Looks like Parker's still parked. Hey,
What?
who are you working on now?
Boris Karloff. What do you think?
Not bad. Talk to you later.
Hey, look, a paying customer.
I don't need another caricature of my dad. I don't care. Hey, Trixie, look over there.
Why?
Didn't you see it?
No.
Ah, never mind. Trixie?
Yeah?
I happen to see Arthur McFly.
Tonight?
Uh-huh.
How is he? Where's he staying?
I didn't manage to find out.
If you see him again, tell him I'm looking for him, okay? I could really use his advice in regards to my you-know-what.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
She's right. I can turn my life around.
Sure you can.
You know what? I used to be a good cop. And yeah, I've had a few bad breaks. Possibly even a psychotic one that caused me to imagine a disappearing space car. But I'm a good man.
Yeah.
And all I need to do to win Betty back is be the same good man I always was. And let the chips fall where they may.
All right. So, now what?
Now I wait. Wait for the moment to take down Kid Tannen, restore my good name, and win back the heart of Betty Lipinski.
Hold that thought. I bet that moment is just around the corner.
Well, yeah, it is alright. Once I get the freaking drawing back from that guy, holy crap. How long does it take? We gotta go find Arthur, which we got his thing, so let's see. And how we found him the first time was we had him sniff I might not even finish this, honestly. I might end up where's Einstein? Einstein, come here, boy. I'm gonna need you to sniff this, boy. Find who this belongs to.
Hey, boy, take a whiff of this. Gotta love that nose. I've been laying low, officer, but I've gotta go to the pictures once in a while.
Hello, Arthur.
Officer?
I'll take it from here.
But...
We can talk to the Majestic, away from prying eyes.
Yeah, Einstein, you done good.
I think that's everything. Now we just enter here.
Hey, Doc, I could use a little help.
What's the problem?
Is Artie still here?
He's in the bathroom.
Hey, Artie, open up. You've got a gangster to bring down. Is it time for me to meet this Sylvia?
No, it's time for you to meet Trixie.
Trixie says she's got something that might be able to send Kid up the river, but that you're the only one she trusts to check it out. Me? What is she? Oh, I know what she's done. Clever. Care to let us in on the secret? Sorry, guys, but if Trixie's keeping it a secret, then so am I.
That's all well and good, Mr. McFly, but if you and Trixie are going to collaborate on this evidence, we'll need to arrange a rendezvous.
Well, Trixie's chained to Kid's speakeasy.
So we'll have to bring Arthur to Trixie.
No way am I getting anywhere near that place again. I don't know how you talked me into this. Just stay back here in the shadows and don't come out until you see Trixie. You're sure I'll be safe here?
Perfectly safe. We'd never make you take any unnecessary...
Sagan. Where's Kid?
Don't worry.
Welcome back, sir.
Let's go talk to Trixie.
What's it gonna take to get Trixie to squeal on Kid?
Yeah, we already figured that out.
Trixie?
Yeah?
Guess who's waiting in the alley to talk with you?
Huddy?
The one and only. It wasn't easy to track him down. I had
Come
to...
up for me, cue ball. I'm taking a smoke break.
Had a girl.
Hey, you!
Huh?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
Sorry, pal. I don't have time for a fight.
Why, you? I'll never get to Carnegie Hall at this rate. All right, fella, I think you're done for the night. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Me?
Yeah, you. What do you know about this?
Nothing.
Ah! Trixie?
Break's over, cue ball.
Whatever you say, babe.
What was that?
Now let's go get that freaking drawing from Dingle Nuts over
Hey,
here.
what?
Do you know what happened to Trixie out there? She seems pretty freaked out.
You talk weird, you know that? But no, I don't know nothing about Trixie's emotional state. Kid doesn't pay me nearly enough to pour drinks and babysit his crazy girlfriends.
So everyone on the Wall of Fame are enemies of Kid Tannen that have coincidentally been killed?
Enemies, rivals, guys who looked at Trixie the wrong way. Yeah.
Who are you working on now?
Boris Karloff. What do you think?
Not bad. Talk to you later.
Hey, look, a paying customer.
I need him to...
I don't need another caricature of my dad. I don't need another caricature of my dad.
Can you give me the other one at least, please? For crying out... Oh my god. I think I might have glitched this, and if I did... Let's see here, hold on.
Not sure what that...
Oh god. Let's go see what that noise was outside.
Artie?
You missed a hell of a party, buddy.
Kid, what happened?
Oh, you're gonna love this. So, I'm hanging out in the club when all of a sudden I get an urge to drain the lizard, right? I come out into the alley, and who do I see? None other than that scrawny, subpoena-answering rat, Artie McFly. And get this, the little worm's whispering away all conquistadorial-like with my Trixie.
Oh, no.
Naturally, I pull out Kid Jr. and prepare to put a couple bullets in McFly's head, which causes Artie's nose to start bleeding because he's a big wuss. And then, and then...
What?
Trixie literally gets down on the knees and begs me to let him live.
Huh?
Seriously, down on the knees, crying and begging for McFly's life.
So, what did you do?
What could I do? I fired 2 shots in the air and told Artie to take a hike.
Oh, that was merciful.
Hey, I got plenty of mercy. Besides, now Trixie owes me big time. And Kid Tannen always collects on his debts. Always.
I guess that's Grandpa's nose blood.
Okay, so we gotta get that freaking photo now, because...
Welcome back, sir. Boss?
You mind? I'm trying to have a good time here.
I think you'll want to see this.
Are you crazy? Bringing a stick of dynamite into my club?
That's just it, boss. It's all over the place. I think our speakeasy arsonist is getting ready to strike again. Voila!
Bingo! That's what I needed.
Go tell them chumps at the New Yorker.
That is what I needed. Now, if you excuse me, we're going to come over here.
Sorry about this, Dad. Trixie?
Yeah?
I don't know how to tell you this, but I think you should check out the Wall of Fame.
Why? What is it? do. Felony tax evasion.
What?
Before he died, Audie was teaching me about all sorts of stuff. Literature, history, accounting. And I made a big discovery while I was copying all of Kid's books. This establishment ain't entirely on the up and up.
Really?
Oh, I knew about all the gangster stuff. That kind of thing you expect from tough guys like Kid. But when I found out he ain't been paying taxes on his speakeasy profits, well, cheating Uncle Sam is one step over the line. Once I turn this over to the police, they'll throw the book at him. This book! Hey, copper! What happened to my louse of an ex-boyfriend?
I don't know.
Rats. I told the chief we need a team of bloodhounds like they got over in Placerville. But in the meantime... All right, everyone. Party's over. Everyone out of the speakeasy.
Speakeasy? You're mistaken, officer. This is an ice cream parlor.
Nice try, you. Out!
Corleone. Would the Valenti mob be willing to help, defuse this little situation?
I don't know. The Valenti mob doesn't like being associated with losers.
Hey, we ain't begging here. Kid just thought JJ might like a piece of the action. Especially now that he's just caught the speakeasy arsonist.
Wait, you mean Doc?
Doc? You ain't with the Valenti gang at all, are you? What do you know about the arsonist?
Come on, you. Off to the station house.
Kid's gonna get you, rat. He's gonna get all of you.
Yeah. Well, that's that. Thanks to Miss Trotter's evidence, the entire Hill Valley police force is out looking for Kid and his goons.
You don't understand. We've got to find him now. He's captured a friend of mine.
Who?
Never mind.
Don't worry. We've got the entire town square sealed off. If Tannen's within a mile of here, we'll find him eventually.
I don't think we have time for eventually.
I remember.
Not sure what that... Hey boy, how you doing? Good dog. Parker must have confiscated this hooch from the speakeasy.
There's supposed to be something hidden right in between here. I'm supposed to...
Over 28. A chicken in every pot. How's that working out, Herbie? There's only a few people, and maybe an animal or two, who'd be interested in Grandpa's smelly old pipe. But this isn't one of them.
Huh, wait, do I gotta... Because there's something you gotta activate here, but I don't remember what it is exactly.
Hey, Danny.
Sorry, pal. Can't talk right now. I've got a report to write up for the chief.
Ew.
Oh, wait a minute.
Irving Kid Tannen. Guess he dropped this on his way out. It's empty. Figures.
Almost forgot about that. Now, is it gonna let me go?
Hey, Heine, get your nose over here. All right. I really don't think Tannen and Doc are with Herbert Hoover, Heine. Okay, I'll check it out. A button. All right, Doc, here I come.
Corleone? What are you doing here? Never mind. Come here and help me get rid of this stinking arsonist.
Edna.
Carter planting dynamite while he was clearing out the soup kitchen. Guess Sagan was innocent after all.
I was researching a story, you ignoramus!
Sell it to St. Peter, sister.
Hey, what's all this?
Parker?
Tannen, you're under arrest.
Get him, Sacramento boy.
I can't do that, kid.
What? Oh, I get it.
Why don't you let go of Miss Strickland and call it a night?
Hey, look over there.
Watch out!
Give it up, Tannen. The alley's blocked off and so are the roads out of town. It's over.
Over? Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
Hey, kid!
Lead, phony.
Hey, moron!
Moron.
He's not about to let me in. Go, Tannen!
Make like a tree and die, rat.
Bingo.
Whoa! Hey, kid!
Lead, phony. No one messes with Kid Tannen.
Hey, moron!
More on this.
Come on, kid. You know how this'll end.
Bingo. Oh, let's keep this idiot distracted.
Kid!
Lead, phony. You should.
Hey, moron!
More on this.
Go, Tannen!
Make like a tree and die, rat. Hey!
Atta girl. Go, Tannen!
Make like a tree and die, rat.
Make it easy on yourself, Tannen.
So,
I'm afraid I'm finding it difficult to concentrate with all the bullets flying around my head, Mr. Corleone.
right. Hey, moron!
More on this.
Not sure what that... Not sure what that...
Oh wait, hold on.
Bowling for Tannen.
No one met.
Now we do this part. I was getting ahead of
Hey,
myself.
kid!
That ain't a real gun.
Oh, right. I forgot. I better just get rid of it then.
Oh, crap.
Hey, he's getting away!
Oh no.
Yes. No. There. Good as new.
Oh, look.
Tannen.
The judge's son. right, Parker. I want a getaway car and a clear road to Nevada, or the brown kid gets it.
Doc.
Marty?
Doc?
Yes, it's me. I'm talking to you through the radio apparatus my younger self has installed in the rocket car. What's going on up there?
It's not good, Doc. Trixie and Parker did their part, but now Kid's holding you hostage.
Great Scott!
No kidding.
Try to get Kid in the car. Once he's inside, give me a signal, and I'll do the rest.
How am I?
You!
Emmett.
You're the cause of all of this, ain't you?
This is pretty easy.
What kind of gang? Hey! Doc, hit it! What the hell?
His reaction, what the hell?
Irving Tannen, I'm placing you under arrest for kidnapping, attempted murder, tax evasion, and smelling like a piece of crap.
Tax evasion?
Haven't you heard? The feds are practically drooling over Trixie's books.
Trixie?
That's what you get for killing Artie, you bastard!
What? I didn't...
Trixie?
Artie?
All right, Grandpa.
My poor car.
I believe I owe you an apology, Mr. Brown. Thanks to your ridiculous contraption, Hill Valley's most notorious criminal is finally headed to prison.
No apologies necessary, Miss Strickland. My rocket car may have accidentally saved the day, but only because it's a completely out-of-control failure. I need a new idea.
If you're willing to listen, I might have a few suggestions.
But first, I think we should take in a movie.
All yours, Mr. Brown.
I think you'll like it. It's all about a brilliant scientist with an overabundance of hubris.
Whew. Come on, Einie. Let's go find Doc. Thanks for letting me fly the DeLorean, Doc. This thing's a blast.
Are you absolutely sure that everything's back to normal?
Totally. Kid's going to jail, Emmett's going to see Frankenstein, and there's no such thing as a Tannen crime family in 1986. And we remembered Einstein this time, too.
Hill Valley crime rate at all-time low.
Well, except for Grandpa necking with Trixie, I think we're ready to go back to 1986.
Do you feel yourself fading out of existence?
No?
Then as long as your father's still born in 7 years, I say, let your grandfather sow his oats.
Sowing oats. Is that what's going on with you and Edna?
What are you talking about?
Emmett and Edna. They're gonna go see Frankenstein together.
That's odd.
Oh no. That's gonna cause something bad in the future, isn't it?
Great Scott.
What?
Yep, yeah, it is.
We gotta get back in. Stop the car. It's gonna be disastrous. Stop.
Hill Valley. What the heck?
Where'd you go, Doc?
Relax.
God.
We've got everything under control.
Doc?
What in the world? Something don't seem right about this. But we won't be figuring that out until the next episode. So until then, thank you all for watching this long episode. And the next part we will play through the next episode. I'm quite tired, so I'm gonna go take a nap and charge up my controller and all that. And I will see you all in the next episode. Peace.